Hi, I'm Catherine of GamerCast.net, and I'm doing an unboxing of something that I mentioned that I was going to be picking up. However, it did come out back on Wednesday and I hadn't unboxed it yet. And that is Child of Light Deluxe Edition. So I had bought it on Wednesday. Well, there was a bit of a mix-up and another copy had to be ordered for me, and it got sent in a padded envelope and the box got smashed in. Well, it was a fair bit smashed in, like on the side and stuff like that, and I wasn't that happy with it. So nicely they switched the box around for someone else's copy for me. Well, they agreed to it, of course. It wasn't just like sneaky or anything like that. So yeah, they nicely did that for me, and I now have my copy and I can now do my unboxing. So the Child of Light Deluxe Edition is an actual copy, a physical copy of a digital game. So it isn't really physical in the sense that the game comes on a disc or anything like that, but it is like a box product for the game. Similar to Limbo that I've done before, and Super Meat Boy as well. Although they both came on discs, but they are, you know, they were released originally as digital games, and that's the same with Child of Light. So Ubisoft decided to do a deluxe edition of the PS3/PS4 version and the PC version only those platforms. So I thought I'd pick up the console version. I have already picked up my Xbox One though, but I thought, well, I can have a PS4 game for when I get my PS4. So, well, at least another game to play on my PS4. I mean, I've got PlayStation Plus, so I've already got, what, Mercenary Kings was out on PS4. I picked up a couple of games, I think, for PS4 through Plus, which is handy that now you can actually browse the PSN store on a web browser, because of course previous to that I wouldn't have been able to pick them up at all. So yeah, I decided to pick this one up. It costs £6 more than the standard digital version, so it's $15.99 as opposed to $9.99, which I thought was alright to get like a little copy. Yeah, I guess I might as well show it. I mean, the box itself is nice. It's showing the artwork that you'll generally see in like screenshots and stuff like that. And it shows you what you get on the back. I believe a lot of stores have sold out of this now. So inside you get a few little bits and bobs. So to start off with, you get a little key ring of your glowy friend. I can't think of what his name was. I played it for about an hour or so. Igniculus. I'm sure he called himself something else when I was playing it. So you get a little glow up keyring. I don't think I'm going to allow him to glow up though, because he has a little pull tab. Gosh, I'm miles away from the camera. You can see he's got a little pull tab there, which of course will allow the battery's connection to connect to the kind of the electrics within him, although it'd probably be really simplistic. But that's really nice. I may have to open him up, I don't know. I'll see how I feel. So you get him. He's like I suppose the main component of it. But as well as that, you get an art book, which is quite small. I really should have moved the camera closer. Maybe I'll just do that now. I think that's a bit better. Yeah, I was way too far away before. I've currently got my camera on a box on a chair right now because the tripod's in use. So, lovely quality art book. So the paper's kind of like what I would call similar to watercolor paper. So the kind of paper you're supposed to use with watercolors, kind of like cartridge style. It's got like a nice effect on it. What a nice texture, I guess is the better word. So it's a very little art book because, you know, you're only paying £6 for the box itself. So we've got some artwork of Aurora, the girl you play in the game, younger and grown up as well. Showing the transition there. Then we've got different friends that you meet in the game, all anthropomorphized creatures. So I mean, I'd say that those mice look fairly similar to the kind of creatures you get in Night of the Rabbit, which is a little PC adventure game. This is a little bird, it's quite cute. And then we've got different enemies. So spiders, you kill a lot of spiders. I haven't really killed anyone else yet from on here. Including ladies. They're quite cool, like a living crocodile and a skeleton crocodile. That bird's really creepy. And then we've got some environments, just showing off the prettiness of the game, which is very pretty indeed. And then the artwork credits of the people who worked on all the stuff inside of here, and obviously working on getting the art book produced. So yeah, that's really, really nice. So, I mean, I know I always moan about small art books, but when it's something that wouldn't even have a copy normally, like a boxed copy, I'm okay with that. And then you get your 2 sets of codes, so you get a code for the game itself on PS3/PS4, which you redeem, and then also, which I won't be showing because the code's on the front, you get bonus digital content of the Golem pack and the Dark Aurora pack. So the Dark Aurora pack changes the colour scheme, I'd say, of Aurora's clothes. So normally she's got red hair and I'd say a yellowy coloured dress that matches her crown. Although you could say yellowy whitey coloured, and then the Dark Aurora pack turns into more grayscale, so her hair's a silvery grey white colour, her dress is black and white. I suppose it makes her fit one of the enemies in here a bit more. That makes her more that style, except not, because she's obviously a villain. But yeah, it's nice. I'm not sure what the Golem pack is. Either way, I have them, and I will have a see. And then lastly, the really cool thing that you get with it, you get a really nice poster. So this seems to be printed on similar style paper to the art book. This is an image by an artist you might recognise. It's Yoshitaka Amano. So he does a lot of game artwork. Of course, more Final Fantasy people will know him for. But you've got a lovely picture of Aurora there. Thinking about now, I probably should have put this up behind me for the video. And then you got some of the friends in the background who you saw in the art book. And yeah, it's a really, really nice picture. His style lends well to her. That's really, really nice. And that's an A2 poster. And yeah, that's generally all you get in the box. I mean, for £6, the fact that they have to manufacture it and everything, as opposed to just have you buy it digitally, it's not too bad for just an extra £6 on top of the normal cost of the game. There we go. So it retails, I believe, at $15.99, at least that's what I paid for it. Although I remember back when I first found out about it, it was up for about £20, so $19.99. You can buy it directly from Ubisoft. You can buy it from Game, and you can buy it from Amazon. I'm not sure if there's anyone else who's selling it, and I'm not 100% sure if it's Europe only. I know this version is only for sale in Europe, and the code, of course, is a European code, potentially. I know sometimes digital codes are a bit iffy, and you need to redeem them on like an American code on an American account and European code on a European account. So I'm not 100% sure on if you could import it if it didn't come out in America. But otherwise, yeah, $15.99, not too bad. The game as well has also come out on, as well as PS3, PS4 and PC, Xbox 360, Xbox One and Wii U. However, they haven't had this nice deluxe version, or deluxe edition. But you can pick them up for a tenner, or pick this up for £16. So yeah, I think it's really, really nice. I'm happy I picked it up, and happy I managed to get a copy, because I did pre-order it a few times to try and get one. That code is weird. MPEJ. You know what I mean when talking codes. It's a bit different. Unless it means something else, if anyone knows. Because this is only the 35th of whatever MPEJ stands for. Because it was always nice looking at the PS1 games, and when you get the older games, you'd see the SLES codes, which are really, really far back in number, or early in number, I suppose that's the best term. Anyway, yes, so $15.99, it will set you back if you can find it. I popped into my local game the other day and they'd actually already sold out, and they said apparently there's some stock shortages of it maybe, or that they're having to get more copies from Ubisoft. Otherwise you should be able to buy it from Amazon or directly from Ubisoft. But yeah, so there's that. Apologies for the delay in it, but I explained at the beginning of the video why that is. Otherwise, Watch Dogs is out in about 3 weeks. I'll be unboxing my Vigilante edition, which I pre-ordered, which is the baseball hat edition. Mainly because I didn't want a Ubisoft figure for in the DedSec edition, because I didn't really know what the quality of the figure would be like. So yeah, Watch Dogs, and then after that it's of course Murdered Soul Suspect with their like day 1 edition thing. So it's not a massive video. I think Watch Dogs will be the larger video. But yeah, so I will catch you for my next video. If not, Charlotte may do a pickups video soon. I'm not sure how busy she is. Well, actually no, she is quite busy at the moment. I should really do one at the moment, but I'd have to rack my brain for what I've bought, which there's a few things of. So I'll have a think. Maybe I'll try and get a video up soon. Otherwise, I will catch you for my next video. Bye.